Are you gonna use all the seaweed?
No.
Can I eat a piece of this? Can I eat the rest of it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can eat that. Fucking go. Stop eating that.
Why?
That's gonna go in the food.
Okay.
By the time you're done, there's gonna be no kimchi for the kimchi rice. I'm gonna donkey kick this bitch. This is Hanging with Nathan, and this is
Haley Reed.
Fuck yeah. Sponsored by Black Rifle Coffee. So guys, if you may notice, she may have a little bit of a red eye. It's not pink eye, and it may or may not be my fault. Sorry.
It is his fault.
It was my fault. You said it lay on the bed. We shot some content before this. So.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So hopefully it goes away though by the end of this.
Yeah, totally. So how long have you been in the business?
Well, I was 19 when I got in, so I'm 24 now. So about 4 years.
Oh shit! So I know you. Do you remember when we met?
No, I think it was when I moved to LA, and I was kind of like hanging out with you and your friend group.
Okay.
So I always liked this guy. I started growing mushrooms. That's the hobby I picked up.
Actually, funny enough question about that. So I always was told it was very hard to grow mushrooms. But then I was told by someone else it's not. You just need that warm, damp environment, I think it is, or cold damp.
Well, it depends on what kind of mushroom you're growing, because different types of funguses like different environments, and then certain, like mycelium is more kind of like, it's easier to grow and more like resistant towards other bacterias and stuff. Mm-hmm. So you're pretty much like fighting against other bacterias, other molds, yeasts, other funguses, because they'll like take over your grow.
Shit.
So it's kind of like, especially in the beginning, it's like a very sterile process. I think that's what's difficult, is like trying to like keep it clean and like using the right technique.
Smells good. We're making kimchi fried rice.
So excited. I was learning how to fly for a while.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
I'm still doing it. My instructor wanted me to solo, and I just got so scared. I was like, I don't want to go on this plane alone.
Aww.
But it's still going well. I'm like practicing a little bit more recently, because when COVID happened, I couldn't fly for a bit because you're in a tiny plane, you know.
How hard is it to fly?
It's like easy but difficult, because I feel like it's pretty easy to get your license, but if you like really do want to be safe, you want to study a lot and like really know what you're doing and know about the weather.
Yeah, so it's more studying about the weather than the plane.
Well, you want to know about the plane too, because like what if there's like an emergency, like a fire or something, you kind of want to know like where's the fire coming from, what do you do when like if the fire is like electrical, or I'm still learning, so I don't know all these things yet. I was actually going to ask you, I was thinking about this on the way here, if you would like to go up flying.
100%.
Because my instructor is a four-seater Cessna, so I can always bring passengers just for free. Like,
down.
You'd probably love that.
Oh, dude, I'd love it. Especially let me jump out of it.
Yeah. No, wait,
Come on. I will get...
It's not that kind of plane. It's not that kind
but it could be.
No, it
could be. You have the wrong attitude on this. I got hit up to do scenes where we went up in a Cessna and we fucked.
I see. I want to fucking do that so bad. That's literally a motivating force to finish this.
I'll do it with you. Just put the bitch on cruise control. We'll just jump back.
There's no cruise control.
Yeah.
I still have to fly with an instructor right now, and I don't think his girlfriend would like that.
Hell yeah, she will. Hello, Miss Lady.
She doesn't need to know.
They don't need to know. Why would they know?
Hey, do you want to be in a porno?
Come on, it would just be in the back of your head, like we're just like passengers. Oh, let's go to the Grand Canyon, and he'll just talk about it, and we're just banging in the background. That would be fucking great. The only way I'll do it is if you let me, like, as I'm coming, jump out of the fucking plane, just like this. Wow! And just fucking skydive all the way down. You let me fucking do that shit. I'd be fucking so stoked.
That would be crazy. That'd be like one of those things that ends up in like E-fucked or like.
Or like the rock climbing one where they're fucking right there. You remember that?
Yeah,
that was dope.
There's one on an ATV too, where they're like going really fast on the ATV, but like having sex on it.
It's kind of sad porn doesn't do cool shit like that anymore.
I guess you like don't you can't make as much money off of that
You don't make
stuff,
any
so.
money off of it.
Yeah.
It's just fucking cool to see, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, dude, it's like, that's dope. It's like me wanting to do a fire burn while I'm having sex. I can't, there's no company that's gonna, like, pay me for it. It'd be, like, a part of a scene, but it wouldn't be the scene, you know?
Man on fire getting his dick sucked.
Oh, dude, I'd be fucking so stoked. Like, I had a whole idea where it's like I'm fucking a girl in an alleyway and we kind of look like hobos, and like, or like something happens in the sense where she fucking lights a Zippo at the end and lights me on fire as I'm fucking her, and I come in and just like, whoa! So, is there any big companies you want to work for?
That I want to work for?
Yeah. Do you have it?
I have seaweed on me.
Get a little smushy.
The dried cum.
No, I wouldn't be licking my hand. There we go.
Yum. Kink. I've never worked for Kink.
How you never worked for Kink? Well,
I
they don't fucking shoot anything anymore.
Because
so.
I email them all the time, and then I've gotten a couple emails back being like, "Hey, we'd love to shoot you," and then I'm like, "Cool," and I give them all my information, my phone number, and then it just kind of like they never contact me. So.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep trying though, because I have a friend who works for them a lot, so I'm gonna try that route. Who else? I've worked for a lot of companies. I feel like that's really like the big one.
Well, isn't it kind of strange that Kink was like this massive thing, and I guess they just stopped shooting as much.
Why? Do they like?
I think there was a lot of lawsuits and stuff with like what they're shooting. And dude, they kind of like they were up before like it's gonna sound bad like Me Too and a lot of other things and people fucking hitting people up.
Yeah.
So, are people going after certain people?
It's so tricky when you're shooting that kind of content because your communication has to be so like clear.
And where are they selling it? Because we're getting fucking taken offline for saying brother, sister, dad, daddy. Like Visa's not letting us shoot anything. I mean, well, I'm about to open up a website, and my lady who's starting to run all the website stuff, it just got hit up, and they're like, "Hey, we need to make sure she had to fill out all this paperwork because we were starting a site like this."
Yeah.
And it's not even anything bad.
Yeah.
But because apparently Pornhub got hit up, and I don't 100% quote me because this is what I was told, but we're getting had underage people on Pornhub, right?
Oh yeah, no, I heard.
But
all
also,
about that.
apparently, they're also getting hit up because whether or not that's in America is one thing, but if it's in another country, the age of consent is a lot younger. So 16 some countries, 14.
To be on the internet?
Well, no, but their age of consent in that country is different.
That's true.
But in America, it's 18.
Yeah.
So what maybe, right, like, and this is from what I was told, and so apparently they got hit with all that and making it a lot harder for some companies to do anything because, it's like how are you supposed to say, oh, you can't do this? What shows that you are? It's like, do we have to, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't do all the paperwork on that from Pornhub, so.
It's frustrating, because I definitely had to, go and, upload a lot of IDs that I didn't have. And I think it's important, obviously, to, protect, people who could be sex trafficked or, underage content. So I think it's important and, a responsibility of ours to, prove that we're making legal content. But then there's the other side, the extremists who are trying to, dissolve porn.
Well, it's think of it this way. You are just as easily going to get rid of porn as you are heroin.
Yeah.
Two very different things in anyone's eyes, but in some people they're the same,
Yeah,
or you're just as easily going to get rid of porn as you would religion. If you get rid of one religion, another one will pop in its place because it's humanity. One, they like religion, they like having community, but they also like sex.
And heroin.
And they like heroin. Fuck it. Bunch of fucken heroin junkies.
Yeah. No, America is so, sex, what's that? We don't do that. It's
Which is
frustrating sometimes, and then they're all, but then we're, such a sexual culture at the same time.
It's, super strange the way it all works.
Yeah.
And it irritates the fuck out of me, because all you're doing is making everyone's job harder, and if they're not here, they're gonna go to South America, or fucking Europe, and then you're still gonna have porn. We are gonna find it. And you know what they do in the Middle East? They just watch softcore. Or they risk their lives to watch my porn. And I know that because I have Instagram followers from Iran and all over the Middle East. I'm like, can you guys even watch this shit?
That's how much people love their porn.
Sex fucking sells.
Oh.
What's your opinion on the fact that we do porn? Like, do you like when you see people like religious people like coming on and talking shit to us, or people saying it's wrong whether you're religious or not, or it's the fact that you're making you're showing kids how the way to have sex and just fucking up their lives.
Yeah.
Because I've always explained it as it's fucking entertainment. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't think that Matt Damon's really going and fucking headshotting people.
Wait, what? Oh, is he an actor?
Matt Damon, and he's in a bunch of movies.
Oh, okay. I'm so bad with that stuff. You could be like Leonardo DiCaprio and be like, who?
Well, you knew that Leonardo DiCaprio did not fight a bear in The Revenant. It was actually a stunt friend of mine in a green suit.
Oh, and they like edited his body onto him.
Yeah,
like,
it was just a guy.
So interesting.
There was a guy in a green suit.
That doesn't look funny.
It was not a real.
Wait, was it a real bear?
No, it wasn't a real.
Oh, okay.
Bear.
Okay, wait, so
they're not gonna put Leonardo DiCaprio with a real goddamn bear eating him.
I don't know.
You guys worth billions.
I feel like I have like I mean, I don't really know what other people's opinion or like views are on this, but I mean, obviously I do porn, so I don't see anything wrong with it, but I also like totally understand that like if you're a religious person, like what we're doing goes against everything that you believe in. So like I understand why someone would be like very upset and want to like stop what we're doing. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, people just have such different beliefs sometimes, so I don't want to invalidate them because I don't want them to invalidate me. But you know, it'd be nice to be left alone sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, we pay taxes.
Now.
We pay most of our taxes.
Fucking since California put that fucking law out.
Which one?
The one where we had to get incorporated.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was. And then apparently the reason they did the whole trying to get us incorporated was because of Uber.
Oh yeah.
And then Uber found a loophole because they have billions of dollars, and they said, "No, we're still not going to do that."
What was the loophole?
I can't remember exactly what it was, but basically they don't have to. They didn't have to get their employees to become independent or weren't independent contractors for one reason or another, because they couldn't make enough money to do all this shit. Because in order to get S Corp, this was like $900 at one point, and so these people aren't making enough like on the weekly. This was a job that like get a little extra here and there. So it's like, and Uber just happened to have enough fucking money because they are it's Uber and what's the other one?
Lyft.
Yeah, Uber
and
Lyft.
They're the same.
Well, no, they're two different companies.
Okay, yeah.
I think now, but I.
Because I find that Lyft is cheaper than Uber.
I find that I have a car and it's fucking great.
I have two cars, which I drove my one car here today. It doesn't have a roof, and I thought it was gonna rain on me on the way here. It's like so cloudy outside. It was cloudy where I was.
It's not cloudy.
It was cloudy.
What do you feel about like all this controversy that's been going on in the industry as of lately? Like the calling people out, whether it was justified or not, or and then some people not getting called out, and some people getting called out like not right.
I'm so neutral about everything. It's so hard. I mean, I think cancel culture is a little extreme sometimes.
A little.
Yeah, and a lot of times it doesn't really come from a place of like, oh, like I want to like help this person like be better, you know? Like I think a lot of times maybe these things that are getting posted online, maybe you should have like privately tried to like speak to the person first and see if you could get through to them. But instead people resort to, I'm gonna fucking cancel you. And you never, what if it's not true? So slander. So yeah, I think a lot of times it doesn't really come from the right place. But then obviously after a point, like if someone has done something really wrong, then it is useful, social media, to make sure that that person isn't able to do that thing again to other people.
True.
So.
But one of the things that like I've said many times is like going to set every day is one of those experiences where I always feel that if I do even one thing wrong, and you know me, I very rarely, I try to stay on this side all the time where I'm just doing whatever needs to happen. But it always makes you feel like if that one day goes wrong and I just like and somebody do wrong, I touch a girl here, and she freaks out, and it's just like,
Yeah.
it's so easy because they have so many more followers than I do, just to fucking shit on me.
So I have an opinion about that too.
I
Like,
love hearing it.
I've been on set before where this one male performer, he was very new. Now he's been in the industry for a while, but he was very new, and it was one of the first scenes he'd ever done. And when we weren't shooting, he was very touchy-feely. He was like coming up and touching me. But you have to understand that he's new. Like, he doesn't really know that. He didn't know that was like not really okay.
Yeah.
And it depends on the person as well.
Also,
so I'm not
no
gonna
one gives us
fucking-
information at the beginning when you first start out, guys. No one tells us what to do.
Like, how do you know that this guy doesn't think that, like, I'm there because I literally want to fuck him the whole time we're there?
Yeah.
But, like, you know, when we're not shooting, like, maybe I just want to chill and take a break. Like, he doesn't know that, so I'm not going to sit here and not say anything to him. Be like, hey, like, please, like, I just kind of want to chill right now, and then go, like, make a scene about it on social media. Because it's not, like, it's not his fault.
Yeah. Also, you don't, and you know, you might be thinking, oh, why don't you just tell him to fuck off for a second?
Oh, don't do that.
It's
No.
his first scene. It is
Oh my
so
God.
hard to get that erection back and like get that confidence back when you're doing this. We're not machines, guys. It is really tough. If I had it in my first scene, the girl would be like, the fuck are you doing? And I'm like,
Yeah. They would ruin the scene. Like,
so, there's a nice give and take of like what to like give and then what to be like, go fuck yourself, you know?
Like, don't go on set to fucking work with someone if you're gonna be an asshole to them.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that to that person? So there's like this delicate balance of like really almost like trying to stroke their ego and like make
True.
sure that like, you know, they're feeling good about like having sex with you, but also like respectfully like letting them know boundaries. So yeah, there's like, oh, look at this rice.
Yeah, it's been out last night, just nice and dry.
So good. Oh, is that how you're getting it crispy?
Yeah, you cook it usually it's a day before. I only had it till last night.
Mm-hmm.
And you let it sit out, dry out, and then you throw it back in a pan to kind of like rehydrate and get all the flavors out.
Oh, so it soaks in the flavor for stuff. Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
No, that was all. That was all. Yeah, be nice to your male performers.
It's like they might be around a lot longer than you. Just be nice to them. Which is super true, actually. Oh my God.
Yeah, you guys kind of have it hard. You have to like work. Not that you have to, but male performers tend to, I think, like work more than females, right?
Yeah, because like I can get hired every day and do doubles every day.
Yeah. That's
And
a lot.
It
That's
takes
a lot
to
on
get to
your
that
penis.
point, but yeah, it's a lot, and so you have to be this hypersexual, weird being that once you leave this job, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Lucky I have other skills, but it's
Uh-huh.
like some of the guys come in early and they're like, "What do you do when you get to 10 years down the line?" And I'm like, "This is all I've done." That resume is gonna look really fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was an astronaut on Tuesday, and then I was a firefighter, and then I was
Just lie on your resume.
Yeah,
Just
fucking-
lie.
you end up have to.
Cancelled.
Gotta cancel me, bitch. I've done good enough in this industry where no one's gonna believe you.
Yeah. That's another thing. If you have like a really good track record, and you're just genuinely a good person, it's like protection, obviously.
Yeah. You got any movies coming out?
Yeah, what did I do recently? I'm shooting a couple different things this month. Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to talk about this, but I'll just say it vaguely. I'm actually gonna be on a TV show next week.
Oh, good for you.
It's really cool. It's about sports. So you know how like people like their sport.
Yeah. I definitely know how people like their sports. Those weird fuckers.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about what my part is going to be, but I know that I'm going to have to take a bite of a piece of fried chicken. That was like their biggest thing. They're like, are you okay with doing that?
Isn't it weird how people have to ask that now?
I know.
How long do you want to do this?
Oh, porn?
Yeah.
Probably a long time. I don't see myself like actively doing it forever. Like, I would like to do something else at some point, but I think even while I'm doing whatever other career path I choose, that I still want to be shooting, like, but you can just, like, kind of be more picky at
Yeah.
that point. They're like, oh, like that sounds fun. A rain orgy? Fuck yeah.
Oh, rain orgy? Oh, yeah, you got in that, huh?
No, my roommate did it though.
Oh,
And I was
nice.
like, damn, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, that looks cool and also fucking awful.
Miserable. Apparently it was
Yeah.
cold, so everyone's just like.
When was it?
I don't know, like a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so because they were doing it in the downtown area, right?
I don't know.
I think that's where they were, but
They did it outside in like this parking lot with the rain machine.
ugh. Yeah, like I saw that and I was like, cool. I don't want to do it. You good? That's fucking awful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hear you on that. I guess the same thing with me. It's like, can I do more like doing Lightman Fire or go playing? Are you trying to like? Would you want to open your own site or anything like that?
I have OnlyFans. I think I'm really happy with OnlyFans because the amount of money you have to put into making a site between like credit card processing fees, your website developer, it's probably like maybe more than 20%, which is what OnlyFans takes. They take 20%.
Yeah.
So, and I think that'll be enough for me. I don't see myself wanting to like have to deal with making a website. I'd rather be a humble mushroom farmer.
A humble mushroom farmer.
Yeah.
Such humble origins.
Yeah.
Such psychedelic ways.
One time I shot an orgy scene and had a fanny pack on the entire time. It was amazing. It's for Mike Quasar, of course. You know, he doesn't give a shit. And I was like, can I keep my fanny pack on? It's like bright rainbow fanny pack. Like, he's like, yeah, I don't give a shit.
Oh, well, there's a good one. Is there anything in this industry you haven't got to do that you like want to do besides company-wise?
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I have done a gangbang, but I would really like to do another one. That's a good question. I really want to start doing more like BDSM stuff because I consider myself pretty submissive.
Yeah.
So it would be really fun to.
Wish you would have told me that before we shot content today. I would have fucked you up a little bit more.
Oh, well, next time.
Yeah.
See? Now I gotta shoot again.
Damn. What like companies are out there that are doing more BDSM shit right now?
I don't know. You know what though? I think I'd want to get into it more like in my private life too. Like it's my dream to be a swinger.
Dude, swinging's so much fun.
It seems like a lot of fun, and apparently
I've had some of my favorite moments in life at swinger party.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing I was a little sad about COVID is that I was like looking around for that a little bit more, and then COVID happened, and I'm like, well, now I really don't know where to find these parties at. But apparently I'm like they call me like a unicorn.
Yeah, you go by yourself as a unicorn.
Yeah, a unicorn?
Yeah. Yeah, you would definitely be a unicorn. Not only that, you're a unicorn that's a porn star, so you'd be very sought after.
That would be awesome.
It's as a guy, it kind of sucks because they don't give a fuck. But as a girl, it's pretty awesome.
Well, you're a unicorn in my eyes.
Oh, thanks, sweetness. So, do you have any fetishes?
Yeah, I think I have like a humiliation fetish, but I don't really let a lot of people do that.
Yeah?
Like, I have to really trust the person.
Because you can take that over pretty...
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't trust anyone to do that. So, what else? There's anal fetish. But is that really a fetish at this point? Like...
I don't know. I never got fucked in the ass, so...
Oh, well, let's do that next time.
Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. Let's just... First time making it. Shitty?
It's so bad.
Shitty? Yeah, throw it out.
No, it's really good.
Ooh.
I'll try the rice now. That's good.
Like that? Tell everyone where they can find you, what you're doing up next, things, stuff, places, whatever.
Well, you can find me on Twitter at HaleyReedX or Instagram at TheHaleyReed. And then obviously my favorite place you can find me on is OnlyFans, which is Miss Haley Reed X. If you want to talk to me personally and check out all of my videos, definitely hit up my OnlyFans. It was really awesome hanging out with you today. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Do it again. And guys, as always, Thanks for coming in. Thanks for showing up. Again, if you like this, because it's going to be on Pornhub, X Video, YouTube. YouTube will never monetize me. Fuck you. So, but anyway, like, subscribe, push all those buttons that all the fucking... And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.